Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 18 of Civilization 6 as Rome. I've just noticed that the tooltip says just one more turn. I had not noticed that before. I don't know what made that sort of pop up, but yeah, just sort of leaving the tooltip alone and it popped up just one more turn. Well, that is what we are going to be doing, another turn. You actually wish to give me more gold and open borders in exchange for some of my resources. You don't have a lot of gold though, unfortunately for you. How about you actually give me all... No, you won't even give me all of your gold. Sure, you could afford to give me more than that. How about I just give you one? See, now you don't even want to do it, so we'll just refuse the deal. There's definitely something a little bit shaky with the deal AI in this current build. And as soon as the truce wears off, she's probably going to denounce us anyway. So we are in the modern era.
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Well, now we can get anti-tank crews and research labs. I think I'm just going to go and have a look up here a little bit. Yeah, that's where those barbarians were coming from then. So it's this... they're all coming from the same place. I didn't realise that the mountain had a pass at the back. But we'll get these guys trapped in. We'll clear them out and start moving these guys back home. We do need to choose a new research. Shipbuilding might be the way that we need to go now. Now we have a coastal city. We can claim another great person. This time around, it is a great general. Combat strength and movement to Renaissance and industrial era units within 2 tiles. I guess it's not a bad idea to have one, so let's go and get one. Kume has finished working on the entertainment complex. Let's go ahead and get the arena then. Start improving the amenities. You got the jade. It's saying a farm down here, but I want to build these, like, colossal heads. So yeah, 4 faith and 1 culture, because it's something to do with a number of adjacent rainforests. But yeah, that probably would be a better tile for a farm, if we're honest. Though this one here could be a head. Only 3 faith for that one, but it's still good. So let's sort of get moving down with you guys. We want to try and bring everybody home. We do have to be careful of both Japan and Scythia trying to spread their religion to us. So we are going to move some of our religious units in this direction. Major victory. We could go ahead and attack this missionary over here, and I definitely think we should. And what about you? You would not be able to reach, unfortunately, but we do want to sort of move you over here where we can. The Apostle apparently does have movement left, but can't reach there, sadly. So we'll leave you linked together. So yeah, you're just going to sort of skip the turn. You're going to skip your turn also. Too many units in the way. Let's get you moving in this direction. Moves it down with this bombard. We've got another barbarian camp over here. They really do spawn quickly. And we have our new great general. You can start heading down in this direction. We've got our Inquisitor, which we're going to need to try and remove religions that are not ours. But that shouldn't be a problem. This bombard is going to continue to move forwards. You can see we've got a Japanese apostle down here. Do we have a holy site here? We do. We have a holy site in Rome. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another apostle. Unit needs orders. We'll just get that bombard to sit here until we're ready to go to war, I think. You've cleared a barbarian camp. Start coming home, and we can go on to the next turn. And again, the barbarians just sort of suicide into us. At least they have sort of defended the camp now.
Nothing but a plank between
well, there's shipbuilding. Let's make sure we get in here and try and finish these guys off. We're attacking from the water now, but I think we've got the Oh no. Oh well, they were fairly weak, so that made that easy enough. Let's just go and attack these swordsmen then. They're still a little bit stronger than the average warrior or spearman, but we should be able to take them out. So we need to choose a new research. Let us go for... we could go straight for... We've only just learned how to build ships, and we can go straight to building battleships if we want. But cartography would give us caravels. We do need some sort of melee unit in order to be able to take cities. So let's go and work on that. We've got a promotion somewhere that we can use as well on our new apostle. Although there is a barbarian camp down here and we don't want to lose that apostle. So the apostle's just going to move into Rome. Rome is going to go and... actually, Rome's not going to buy anything. What we'll try and do, if we can, is start to move down with this field gun. You can deal with the problem. This general's going to come down to Lungdom. And you can start coming this way as well. Yeah, I really don't like these missionaries. So what do we have? We'd have a major victory there. They've still got this one over here. You're going to try and convert something, aren't you? Unfortunately, I can't quite reach you with this apostle. Would be a decisive victory if we could reach you. But alas, we cannot. This apostle might just go over here and spread our own religion. So let's just move here and do a religious spread. Start getting our own religion over here. And if we can actually get enough to flip a religion, then it'll make these guys a lot weaker and easier for us to take out. In the meantime, this apostle and field cannon are just going to move in this direction. Along with the bombard and most of the rest of our militaristic units. We do want to clear out that barbarian camp. This apostle, you can actually take your promotion. Religious spread is triple strength in cities of other civilizations. That can actually be quite useful. Barbarians down here near Athens. We've actually got a crossbowman here that hasn't been upgraded. It doesn't really need to be, but we will. We'll do it anyway. Just so we do have a little bit of protection down here. And, yeah, we'll go down here and we'll make this one into a farm. Inquisitor's going to come down here and deal with... Well, you won't attack these guys because you definitely lose, but you're in your own territory. But we're going to go over here and try and remove the religion. Well, we want to remove the religion from Aquila, I suppose. That's what we should be doing. And you're actually just straight up attacking my Inquisitor, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, wow. So, Japan are going really sort of hardcore on that now. So much so, I'd actually like to just be able to attack Japan first, but... so, Japan, you've proven that you're going to be a pain. We can get a decisive victory here, so let's do that. I mean, we could go to war with both of them at the same time. The only problem with doing that is then we'd end up with... we would end up with a lot of war weariness, which we don't want. We need to get this camp cleared. You've been upgraded, so you're going to start heading over in this direction. We'll go ahead and get ourselves another Inquisitor, because they're still cheap. Choose production over here. You're nearly at your housing cap. You've got fresh water, so that's not going to help. Guess we could get you a neighbourhood. +5 if we do it here. So let's go and work on that one. And we can send envoys. Let's go to Lisbon, because I think they're actually belonging to Japan at the moment anyway. They are. So let's go and knock Japan out of there, if we can. And that'll help. But yeah, we need to start sort of pushing their religion out. So you're going to move up here. You are just going to clear the camp, because that'll stop them spawning. And we've got this apostle. Now this is already our religion here anyway. We'd have a major victory, apparently, if we attacked into you. So we should probably do that. So this is the good thing about the religious combat. You don't actually have to be at war to do it. But we will need to bring you... there is a holy site here, actually, and it is the right religion. So what we could do is we could just go and just straight up buy another apostle here. So you really do have to spam quite heavily with the religious units in order to win religious combat in this game. So let's just keep trying to get everybody home where we can. We're seeing a lot of barbarians up here, so let's start moving in with that field cannon. You're going to continue coming home. Be able to get some upgrades to these guys fairly soon. Still got a unit that needs orders. You are our great general. You can actually move down to Aquila, actually. Said actually twice there in one sentence. I realised that. Yeah, you seem to be backing off a little bit now with your apostles. Now, we don't have a holy site down here, unfortunately. So there's cartography, so we can now build caravels. So let's go ahead and... well, square rigging would give us frigates. But we don't really need frigates. We can go straight for battleships. So I guess we just... does anything come after square rigging? I guess steam power does for ironclads. So yeah, we do want those. We want ironclads, and that will allow us to get coal. So we can get ironclads and battleships. That'll be the plan. That might speed things up a little. You're still at your housing cap. Sewer would give you a little bit more, but 16 turns for a university. Let's try and stay ahead in tech here. Who's got a promotion? It is that apostle. Relic, if you die, you can attack the barbarian. So we've got another barbarian camp over here that we... well, I think we've already spotted that one. This again would be a major victory. You can't do anything on this turn because you've already used your promotion. You need to go out here and attack the scout. If we go that way, we can move out of the way and this guy can move into the spot. Oh no, you survived with like 3 hit points. We can't swap places now. We should survive it. We should be okay. So everybody else is just going to start heading in the right direction, hopefully. We should all probably go through Aachen. You can't go any further. You are going to head in this direction still. And let's just get all of you guys down as much as we can. We were heading down here to potentially deal with any rubbish that might come from Japan. Field cannon. Okay, let's start clearing these guys out. We want to get that Inquisitor going this way, sort of send them back around. You need to clear the camp as soon as you can get to it. Still quite a lot of things to build. I do want to really get ourselves some archaeologists. But let's start moving in to deal with these guys. Not too sure where their camp is. Maybe they are coming from this one. And you guys can't do anything on this turn. Yeah, you guys are kind of stuck as well, unfortunately. We have a build... do we have a builder? No, that's our general. You're just going to link up and skip turn. You're not going to stay with this unit, because it really is the wrong type of unit. So let's just go and put you with the bombard, actually, and link you up there. Skip turn. Our horsemen, fortify. Bombard can fortify for now. You're going to build a farm. So I guess that's okay. We are going to need to hopefully get some coal if you want to be able to build battleships and ironclads. Well, at least battleships. I don't know if the ironclads require them. You can no longer use privateers as melee ships, unfortunately. There's something going on up here. No.
In order to... everything here appears calculated to inspire kind and happy feelings. For everything is delicate and beautiful.
Looks like we had 2 lots of speech, try to play over the same time as each other. So we've got Alhambra, gives us another military policy slot. Provides defensive bonuses as the fort improvement must be... the same defensive bonuses as the fort improvement must be built on hills. But yeah, an extra military slot.
order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one in order to mobilize.
3 times he tried to say that. So, change policies. So, what we actually want now is levy en masse. We did have the lower version of that, but that'll reduce our maintenance costs. And what else do we want? Combat when fighting civilizations that follow other religions. That could be quite useful to us as well. So let's go ahead and confirm those. Get to choose a new civic. We'll want mass media to go into the new government types. Rome is at its housing cap. Should probably build a neighbourhood, I suppose. Get 6 if we were willing to sack the sheep, which I don't think we are. So let's go down here. We can get 5. Choose a production. Now then, if we were to get a zoo here, it would reach London, Antium, and Cumae, and probably Rome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it doesn't quite reach Rome. But it's certainly worth getting one. So, I think we will. Because they do have AoE, those zoos. So, let's use you to finish off that scout. And then you can move into position behind him. And then hopefully we can finish that guy off. So, we've still got this missionary, which is being a right pain. This would be a major victory. Does seem to be hanging on to quite a lot of his health, which I don't like. Can you reach him? Yes, you can. Decisive victory. And I think we're going to go and spread our religion to her, just because she's being so flipping annoying at the moment. You have movement left. You can go over there and heal up. So we don't want the apostle, we want the gun. You're going to keep moving down this way, as is the bombard. And we have a spy that we can send somewhere. Not very many useful places. Let's go ahead and spy on Sparta. We might be able to get some money. 232. What would Rhodes be? 120, yeah. So we'll try and go on to Sparta. We might get some money. Do what we can. But yeah, we really need to take Ambuila out of the way before we can do anything with Japan. Let's start moving down with these units. I'm still really disliking the high number of Japanese religious units that there are around here. Would happily declare war on Japan first, but I think it's getting to them is going to be tricky. So we will keep coming down with our apostles. We have an inquisitor here as well, who is on his way. Yep, we're going to keep moving down with the cannon. We also want to get ourselves another apostle. You guys want to move up onto the hill so you can start to clear this camp. You guys want to be in a better position so you can help clear it. There we go. There is a barbarian camp over here. Near Leventa. Which hopefully they can clear on their own. But I might come down here and just help them out with that. We've also got that camp up there that we want to clear. But I will do it with these units when they can. They've already made their movement on this turn. So on to the next turn we go. And another camp has literally just spawned right behind us.
Labeled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
So now we can build the shipyard and the Venetian arsenal. I mean, it might be worth building the Venetian arsenal because you get double ships with that. You get a second naval unit every time you build a naval unit. But we probably don't have anywhere we can build one very, very quickly. Let's go and see if we can wipe these guys out. I attacked them with the wrong musketmen. I wanted to attack them with this one. But I had the wrong one selected. But we should be able to clear them out here. There we go. Then we need to come back down and clear this one. And the whole thing's a bit of a nightmare, really. So we can get ourselves a great merchant. Instantly builds a bank and a market in this district. The bank gets 2 great work slots which can hold anything. That's actually quite nice. So I'm not sure where we're going to use you, but we'll use you somewhere. Apostle gets a promotion. Operates as a medic. Always very nice to have. You are going to attack this camp. No one can get into it on this turn. You're probably going to clear that now, aren't you, you annoying git? But at least it'll be gone, I suppose. So once again, let's start moving everybody down. Athens has finished its barracks. What would we like to get here? Housing is almost at cap. We could get a bath. I mean, you're actually on a river, so it's not going to make a huge deal of difference. Research lab would be nice. Let's get the research lab. So, I'm not too sure what it was that you finished. You've got no amenities. You're not at your housing cap. Guess we could get some more industry going that might reach a few other places. But I'm not convinced that that is the way to go. We're still short a trade route or two, so go ahead and work on a trader. What do we have up here? We have our apostle, the one that's linked to that gun, so you can come down. So we've got our great writer. So what we need to do now, remind me what he gave us? You will build a bank and a market instantly. So it has to be a city that has the right. So you've got a commercial hub. You're currently working on a university. This might be kind of a waste for him, but I'm just going to pop him here anyway, because we've already got the market. But we'll instantly get a bank as well. And then we've got a great person slot, and we can go and use that great writer over there.
And because she was so beautiful, they called her Princess Goldilocks, for her hair was finer than gold, wonderfully fair, and it fell in ringlets to her feet.
So, fantastic. We keep bringing these units down. Yeah, and we really are going to have to be very, very careful to try and get rid of Japan's religion. He is backing off a little bit with those apostles. But yeah, we need to clear his religion out of here. He seemed to dislike the fact that I was bringing my units in. Which is good. I mean, I want him to feel that way. I want him to get nervous when I start moving towards him. So we'll finish off this turn, and then that will be the end of the video. Just want to get these apostles to heal up if possible. Now, we do have ourselves another missionary over here that we could attack. So if you could stop sending your apostles to me, that'd be great. So if we can kill this guy off, that'll remove... Oh, I hate it when it does that. Nan Madol. Well, funny thing is, I don't really care. My religious guys are just killing your religious guys because your religious guys are being a pain. Yeah, we need to get rid of Taoism up here. We do have a holy site here, so we need to get ourselves an Inquisitor. But I think we're going to take one of these guys down and actually spread down that way. But let's get the rest of these units moved. You can't go any further, so you're going to have to skip the turn. And that's all we can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.